All righty. We are live, and I am excited to be here tonight. This is probably uh, one of the most exciting nights I've had in a long time. Why? On this night, exactly 2 years ago, I started the digital business card. And it was probably the most exciting thing I've ever done in my life. And the reason I say that is um, I've done a lot of things in my life. I've put together a lot of things. I've worked on a lot of things. I've been a part of a lot of things. And this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. And it's probably, other than my roofing company, probably one of the most successful business ventures I've ever been on. And tonight I'm going to be very straightforward and talking about the digital business card. We may go for 30 minutes. We may go for 45 minutes. We may go for an hour and a half. I want you guys and ladies tonight to launch the questions at me, because this is what's happened over the past couple of weeks. We've gotten into 2.0. We went deep into the color system last week. Tonight, we're going to focus specifically on, I'm not going to even go into the platform. Okay, I've shown you exactly what we've done. I want to talk about the parts of the business card tonight. And so if everybody's here, throw a message up in the box there. I just said hi, and say hi. And well, there we go. I can guarantee you somebody just said, hey, we haven't traded tonight. What do you bet? I'll lay money on it. You probably just heard my thingy bob go off. And I told you. Let me tell them we're having traded there. And so there we go. Okay, look here. We got Kenny Dutton in the house. Finally, the internet's working. Hello from somewhere. Let's see here. Let me open this up a little bit. Hey, Ferris, how you doing? Good to see you. It's good to have everybody on tonight. So I got my little thing out of the way there, and somebody texted and said, "Hey, are we having trading?" And and I told him yes. So, but we're going to talk about the digital business card, and I don't want to say anything tonight to offend anybody. So I'm going to get that disclaimer out of the way right now. And so, because I see so many of you post in the group and you say, oh, check out my digital business card. Tell me what you think. And not one of you yet have posted a digital business card. You're posting full-blown apps. That's not your digital business card. That is your business card, okay? And you're not building and you're not doing anything. Hey, what's up, Michael Cahill? And you're not doing what I'm showing you. And so you create your own confusion. And you start building stuff. And I go in there and look at what you build, and you're building good-looking apps. You're actually building apps that you could go out and get $4.99 for, not $2.49. And what you say, Will Sims? And you're doing things that really, I'm not sure what you're doing. But you're not in the digital business card market. When you go out and show someone something other than the digital business card, you're going to confuse them even more than you would if you didn't show them anything at all. Because when they look at your app and then you come back with a digital business card, they're confused. So let's get in here real quick and take a look at this stuff. And we're going to open up with our, I've had 3 people text me already, or we haven't traded. And anyway, let me let that go. I can sit here and text all night. So let's go ahead and get into the training and get the housekeeping out of the way. If you have not joined our YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Instant App Wizard. Join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Instant App Wizard. And like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Instant App Wizard. And if you did not get a text reminder tonight, get a text reminder. Go to 727-478-1343 and text app call, APPCALL, app call. And if you have not joined our Facebook group, go to facebook.com/groups/Instant App Wizard. Some of the greatest suggestions and ideas come out of that group. And, it's a great place to be. It's a great thing to do. And it's just an awesome thing. I love the group. Sometimes I'm in there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and it's active. So it's pretty cool. But tonight, we're going to talk about the business card. The business card was designed for one reason: simplicity. Very simple, an easy way to get in the door and not overwhelm the client. Most of them do not understand mobile app. They think it's extremely too expensive and it's not in their budget. So I want to talk tonight about the business card itself. For you that feel like you're building a business card, you really need to pay attention tonight, because what you're building doesn't come close to what we're selling. Now, you can build it any way you want. Don't take me wrong. I'm not telling you what to do. You can build it any way you want. You can waste as much time as you want. You can give all you want away that you want to give away. You can do all those things. But don't come back and say, Kerry, this doesn't work, or why am I losing money? Because I've gone over this 100 times pretty easy, and everybody keeps doing their own thing. The number one reason people fail in life when someone tries to direct them is because they try to recreate the wheel. You can create all the wheels you want, and if they don't roll, you need to go back to what works. Now, what you have put together will probably work, okay? It's going to take you twice as long to sell it. You're not going to make near the return on investment, and you're going to waste a lot of time because you're going out there offering people stuff that you think that they need and they don't really need, and you've taken the business card side completely out of it. Now, I highly recommend go out and sell all the full-blown apps you can at $1,200 or $1,500. I highly recommend that, and do that all day long. Make that happen. But if you're wanting, like so many of you call me on the phone or you tell me in a private messages, hey, Kerry, I'm just launching my business. I need to get things rolling and I need to get some income coming in quickly. Then you need to follow this model. This model was created the 30th of July, 2 years ago today. 2 years ago today. I was watching Shark Tank, and a guy kind of had an idea like this, and they blew him out of the water, and it was the worst looking thing I'd ever seen. I wouldn't have sold that to anybody. And I thought, you know what? I can do that on our platform. And what a great idea. What a great idea that, and be able to walk into a store and talk to a store owner and understand what they wanted, and I was able to give them a powerful product in a totally different package. It's still a mobile app. The business card is still a mobile app. I have people ask me all the time, well, Kerry, what's the difference in a business card and a mobile app? Nothing. Zero. Absolutely nothing at all. But what happens is we get discombobulated and we put way too much in it than we should. A business card is no more than a mobile app with a whole bunch less buttons. You know, even Google says that you should have no more than 6 to 7 buttons on the front page of your app. You want to try to keep everything above the fold. That's the reason I designed the business card the way I did. You have your 3 buttons on top, your 3 buttons below, and then you have your social media buttons below that. Everything is pretty much above the fold. I make my header image 500 by 250. I don't make it 500 by 500. I make it 500 by 250. Why? Because if you make it long, it pushes all the buttons down below the fold. And if people have to go below, when I say below the fold, I mean below the bottom of the phone. Does everybody know what fold means? When you say that's below the fold, that's a newspaper term. And I've used that my entire life on everything I've sold. When you fold a newspaper in two, you've got the top part of the newspaper and you got the bottom part of the newspaper that's sitting at the newsstand. Everything above the fold is what's exciting, okay? That's what causes you to purchase that newspaper. Everything below the fold is secondary news, and they just needed a place to put it. They didn't want to bury it in underneath. And so everything on the top of the fold is powerful. It grabs your attention. It makes you want to pick up that newspaper. It makes you want to spend that $1.25. It makes you want to do exactly what you want to do. So when I started looking at the business card, when I designed that, I said, man, I want to keep everything above the fold. And when you guys send your business cards over to me and say, Kerry, take a look at this and tell me what you think, they always look good. I mean, most of you build very nice looking apps, but they're not business cards. You've got 4 buttons above the fold and you got 15 buttons below the fold. That's why 2.0 is a great tool, because you've got the menu slide rule, okay, or slide bar or whatever you want to call it, but you can put all that other stuff on the menu. I don't even use a menu on a digital business card. And I've showed you all that several times, exactly how I laid out. And I'm going to go through it again tonight. But you want to make sure that everything is above the fold. If it's exciting and you want them to touch it, keep it above the fold. People aren't going to scroll up and down. Google says 6 to 7 buttons, okay, on the front page of the app. Fortunately, we can put 3 at top and 3 below. Make your header image, once again, 500 by 250. All right, 500 wide by 250 high. And then it fits nicely. Okay, there's no lap or anything. It fits really good. And you start your app that way. Now, let me start by saying this, and I want to make this very, very clear, because this is why people, when they get off the call, I spelled the anniversary wrong, by the way. When people get off the call and they're confused, is because they truly overcomplicate the digital business card. It's totally overcomplicated. It is so overcomplicated that you're not selling a digital business card. You're completely out of the realm of the digital business card. You're nowhere close. You're building a full-blown app, calling it a business card, so you can justify going out and selling all that extra stuff for $249. Or you feel that the value is not powerful enough in the digital business card. So tonight, when we get off the call, you will know without a shadow of a doubt, and I know I will not have to say it again. I will never have to say it again. What the digital business card consists of, what you need it for, what you're going to use it for, and how you're going to sell it and what you're going to sell it for. I've been asked 1,000 times, how much should I get for the business card? And it's the same price every time. I've never changed. $149 for a 1.0, $249 for a 2.0, and I do not build 1.0 apps anymore. I do not. So, excuse me, I apologize for that. Do not overcomplicate this process. Period. Do not overcomplicate it. If you do, you're not building a business card. You're building a mobile app. The mobile business card is simple, powerful, and effective, introducing your client to the system. I saw somebody ask the other day, what's the purpose of the business card? The business card is there in order to get them acclimated and placed into mobile marketing. We don't sell mobile apps. Anybody can sell a mobile app. I can go online all day long and build free mobile apps all day long. Okay? They got advertisement all over them, but I can still do it. I can go on to Wix and have Wix advertisement all over my websites. I can sell Wix websites all day long for free. You know, but what we're selling is a powerful and effective system, a marketing system. When you walk in trying to sell a marketing system to these businesses, you confuse them from one end of town to the other. They don't have a clue what you're talking about because no one's ever walked in their door and sold a marketing system before. But do you know how many salesmen have walked in their door selling them business? Think about it. Tons and tons and tons. Well, they can go online and buy 500 business cards for $9.97 tomorrow. Does anybody know why they sell 500 business cards for $9.97? Do you think a company can sustain its business on $9.97 for 500 business cards? Absolutely not. You know why they get them locked into doing that? Because the minute they set up that account, they're going to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars getting all their printing done from that company. Guaranteed it's going to happen. Guaranteed. And you're doing the same thing with this electronic card at $249. I'm going to tell you, you can get more than that for this business card. Would you have to, knock a few more doors? Yeah. You could go out and get $349 for this, especially with the vCard, with the viral texting system. You could easily get $349 for this. Just like they can easily get $49 for 500 business cards, but they don't. This is an introductory way for you to get them into the marketing system. If you're using it for any more than that, if you walk into that business, and I want everyone to hear what I'm getting ready to say. Now, for those of you that are selling the full-blown mobile apps and you've got your spiel down and you're already selling those big systems, this isn't for you. If you're out there trying to start your business and you're trying to get it going and you call me on the phone and you say, Carrie, I've got to go out and make cash tomorrow. What do I do? And tell him, Will Sims, type it in the group, Will Sims. What brought you back? What was our conversation on the phone when you called me and said, Carrie, I want to do this. I need a product. What do I do? And what did I tell you? Go out and sell the digital business card and you can start making cash immediately. And guess what Will Sims did? And if I'd have been up there with him in New Mexico, I'd have hugged him and kissed him on the lips. Because it wasn't but just a couple of days he was posted in the group. Guess what, guys? I just made my first sale, my first digital business card. Why? Because Will Sims listens. There's no other way around that. He didn't make it complicated. He said, Carrie said, this is exactly the way to do it. Will Sims said, that's exactly the way it's going to be done. And bam, Yeah, absolutely. They do a great job of upsells. Absolutely. What that's Vistaprint, right? Mike Cahill? That's who I'm talking about, Vistaprint. Let me tell you something. They're making billions of dollars doing just that. But you have to know what you're selling. You're selling a digital business card. You're not selling a full-blown app. You're not going in there and they say, and I can promise you that some of the stuff I read in the Facebook group, well, I've been asked this 57 times now. I can tell you, I've never been asked one time, nor have my salespeople, about any of the stuff that I see that goes on in the Facebook group. You know why? Because we mention it. We don't mention upgrades. We don't mention any of that stuff. We're in there selling one simple product. We don't talk about coming back and selling the marketing platform. We don't talk about coming back and selling them coupons. We don't talk about selling them loyalty rewards. We don't talk about selling them absolutely anything at all. Thank you, Will Sims, and I love you, buddy. We don't talk about absolutely anything else at all except the digital business card. We don't even mention mobile marketing platform. Why? Because we're going to go back and we're going to get them on that. That's what we're going to do. So it's simple, powerful, effective, and it introduces your client to the complete mobile marketing system. Now, I want to take a look at this card. I've got it broke down. I don't got to flip screens on the internet. I'm fixing to show you exactly, and I'm going to walk through this. And this is a digital business card. Don't change it. If you change it, it's not my digital business card that I've sold, I don't know, probably 1,000 of. Okay? If you're doing anything but what I show you tonight, this isn't the digital business card that was created right here at this desk where I'm doing this training at 2 years ago tonight. The first training on this card was 2 years ago tonight. This is the mobile business card. The only thing that will vary is the social media, which is right down here. Okay? This is the only thing that varies. Nothing else. Nothing else comes about. Nothing. That is the digital business card. Period. Nothing else any different. The only thing that will ever change is the social media. Okay? You've got your click to call here. We all understand click to call. Click to call is the button that allows them to have direct access to their phone book through this app. And what it does is it connects the phone to the phone number. Rapid, instantaneous connection to that business. They don't have to look in their phone book. They don't have to look anywhere else. They tap on the icon, whether it be the little flag icon or whether it be the other icon, okay? Depending on what phone they have and what year the phone was made, and that's just about all gone, but most phones actually get the actual icon now, okay? And this is a customer's digital business card right here. This right here is an actual customer's business card. Then you have email us. John, let me tell you the importance of this app. First off, you have click to call. Click to call allows your customer to have rapid access to touch that button and call you so that they can set their appointments, so they can call and check on their cards, so that they can do all this kind of stuff, so that they have instant access to call you. Not only that, John, we have an email us button where they can actually send you direct to your email box with the click of a button, okay, and email you. They can fill out the information, hit send. They don't have to go into their email client. They don't have to do anything else, okay? Wow. You know what? That's what I'm talking about right there. I don't know. You can offer them anything you want to. I don't care what you offer them. If you offer them whatever you just said, then you're not offering them a digital business card because the website link is already in the contact us information and their app link is already in the vCard. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm not calling you out on your question, but you didn't listen to anything I said for the first, and I don't know how long I've been talking now, but I know I'll be on a roll for the first 23 minutes. Why am I going to go in and offer them anything? They've already got a link to their website inside the contact us information. It says website link. So why do I want to put a button on here for the website link? I don't. Okay? It's already in there. And if you didn't know that, that means you do not know the anatomy of the inside of these buttons right here. And I'm going to be straightforward because what happens is everybody and everybody listens to everybody else and they start saying, oh yeah, let me offer this, let me offer this, and then you guys call me on the phone or email me or send me a private message and you say, well, Carrie, I can't, you say it takes 15 minutes to build this. It's taking me 30 to 45 minutes. And you send me the wonder. You're building out a full-blown app. Secondly, unless your website is responsive, I would never put a button on the front of that app if it's not a responsive website. But that's what I'm talking about. Stick with what I'm showing you and you can go out and get $249 for this all day long. Start changing it up. It's going to start costing you money. Then you're going to call Carrie and say, well, Carrie, I did exactly what you said, but it's not turning out the same. That's because you didn't do exactly what I said. Okay, so then you have the email us button. Email us is simply just that. It's extremely easy to understand and easy to explain. So if you go out and explain it to them exactly like that, then there is no confusion. What do people understand? They understand a phone call and they understand email. Without question, they understand those two things. That's why I put them just in that order. Call me or email me. They've been doing that their entire life. Call me or email me. Everybody knows what Facebook is. So what do I put right here on this little bad boy? That's a share link. Okay, this is not to their Facebook page, and I think a lot of people get confused when they see this up here. This allows you, John, for your clients to share your mobile app on their timeline of their Facebook, just like when you go in and type in on your timeline and post your little messages to all your friends. They can do that, and it helps your app to go viral. It's a very important feature, okay? Do what you want to. I'm telling you guys, you can type all the stuff in here you want to. That it doesn't matter to me. I'm just telling you what I do. Y'all ask in the group what I do constantly. This is the second anniversary, and sell them however you want to. I mean, I don't risk a sale for anything, but I also don't tell them I'm going to put their website on the front of the app. So guess what? They don't never ask. They never ask that question because I didn't bring it up, because I'm going to show them that their website's going to be inside the contact us information. I'm going to show them where it's at. So if you risk the sale, then you probably didn't properly explain the anatomy of the digital business card. But Facebook Share is exactly that. That allows you to share on Facebook, okay, and on the timeline. And I posted that link, and I posted a video, I think last week after training. I think BK asked me to do that. And I posted that link and video. So you can go in and look in the Facebook group. There's a video in there, and there's the other thing. Contact us. That has all the information that Dave's talking about there. It's got your phone number. It's got your email. It's got your click to call phone number. It's got your fax number. It's got your cell phone number. It's got your directions. It's got your map. It's got all that stuff. Okay. Right there in the contact us information. There again, you start putting a bunch of buttons out here. If I put a button out here for every bit of that stuff, how many buttons would I have on the front page? 10, easily. If I put a button for everything. So now what do? I just went outside the rule for the 6 to 7 buttons on the front, everything below the fold. Everything below the fold. So all the information, if you will go in and explain the business card correctly, and you will show them the features inside each button, okay? And then show them the benefits of each one of those features. There's actually probably about 50 features in the digital business card. But when you look at it, you say, oh, well, there's only 6 features and a couple of benefits. No, it's full of features. Go into Contact Us. It's full of features, okay? Full of features. And each one of those things has a benefit. So you got your Contact Us information. It's very simple, very clean, okay? And you don't bombard them with a bunch of information. Then the Share Web app. I know many of you, probably all of you on this call, has that viral text feature. I'm telling you, the viral text feature is probably one of the hottest things we've ever done. We actually, because of that viral text feature, and yes, we give that away. That is part of, I made that a part of the digital business card. Okay? I made that a part of the digital business card. I don't sell that. Okay? The Share Web App button has always been there. And it used to be if you had texting turned on, you had texting. If you didn't have texting turned on, you didn't. Okay, it wasn't there. But with the viral feature, it's always there. And yes, I do give that away. Okay, without question, I give it away. It has closed more deals than anything that we have ever added to that app. And I don't know how many of you walk in there and show it, but this is exactly what we do. John, what's your phone number? I'm going to send you over this app real quick and show you what it looks like on your phone. You click on the viral app feature and you're showing him what you're doing right there while he's doing that. Literally within about 2 or 3 seconds, his phone goes off. He picks up that phone. And I say, John, you know what? Did you see how easily, how rapidly you received that business card on your phone? Well, yeah, that's exactly how fast you can send it out to your entire phone book. That's why we call it the viral text feature. And John, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do that to every customer that walks in the door. I think it was Will Sims, and I know I keep going back to Will Sims. No, I never include the text feature you're talking about, the viral text feature of texting, strategic growth team. But the viral text feature, yes, that's what I do give that away. But that closes more deals than anything we have ever done when we open up that viral text feature. And then before we leave and when we deliver that app, we say, John, let's go ahead and send this out to your entire phone book right now. But I was going to say a while ago when I saw that question go by, I turned it off. What I taught you last week. Go back to last week's video. You can see that. I turned that button off. But so anyway, shoot, I forgot what the heck I was saying. I'm reading questions as you guys are typing. I need to quit doing that. But anyway, Will Sims, he posted a map. It's either Will Sims or Kenny. I can't remember one of those two guys. I think it was Will Sims. Posted a map where it went viral from California all the way to New York. I'm telling you, that's how powerful that feature is. And let me tell you, when you can go in and show your customer that is a powerful, powerful, powerful thing. Okay? Very, very powerful thing. You can turn off the button bar, you can turn off the header bar, and you can turn off the tab bar. Okay? Turn them on or turn them off. Same thing on the footer. Okay? So just turn it off. And I do not put that on there for anything. Okay? I did just build a specialty app that had the tab bar up at the top. Excuse me. The viral text feature, and I'm going to say it one more time. If you don't have it, it's the most powerful tool on that app that you can sell. It's the one tool that you can show instantaneous response to. Instantaneous response. Because you're going to share it with him, and he's going to turn back around and share it with his phone book. Because you're going to show him how to do that. And then this is what happens. And let me tell you, this is what gets them excited. I don't know. I don't have an iPhone. I've got an S3, and all you do is click on one button, and it attaches it to everybody. And I'm sure in an iPhone, it's got the same way to be able to do that. If somebody can answer her, I don't have an iPhone, Mary, so I don't know exactly what the phone book looks like. But I know I can click one button and attach it to every single person in my Android. So you can also email the app from ShareWeb app. So you got both features and you can show them that. Okay. The vCard. The vCard, if I've had one question 1 billion times and more times than any feature we've ever put on there, is Carrie, what is that and how does it work? Okay. And I think I went over this in the training not too long ago. Did you click on the button? No, I actually posted it in the group. Did you actually click on the button? And well, no, I didn't do that. Well, then no wonder you don't know what it does, or no wonder you don't know how it works. Don't be afraid to click on the buttons. But a vCard is actually nothing but a virtual card. That is actually a virtual business card Okay, a virtual business card that attaches to your phone book. And it has download instructions in there. Mine, you download it, then you click another button and it adds it. I think iPhone is probably the simplest and easiest to add the vCard. But it's very simple to do. All you have to do is read the directions, okay? But if you're like me, I usually don't read the directions, all right? So the vCard is nothing but a virtual business card that attaches to the directory of the actual phone. And I don't know if you know, but you can put your logo. What I do is at the bottom of the vCard where it says upload image, I upload their icon right there. And that way it also, when you download it on the phone, just like if you put your picture on there, bam, the icon is there. All right. So we have our click to call. Easy enough. Takes 15 seconds to build a click to call button. Email us button, another 15 seconds. Share via Facebook. Until Mark gets the share via Facebook feature in there, that might take you a minute. Okay. Contact us, a couple of minutes because you got more data to insert. All right. That's all your address information in your Google Maps, your phone number, your fax number, your cell number, your hours of operation, your address, your city, your state, you know. But then your share web app, you don't have to do anything to that. Zero, nada, nothing. Just make sure it's turned on and put it wherever you want it. Viral feature, the vCard, it's kind of like the contact us. It's got about 7 or 8 buttons, okay? About 7 or 8 buttons that you have to fill out. Click, just point, paste and click, paste and click, paste and click. You're talking maybe a couple of minutes. So literally to fill all this stuff out, you may be talking 5 minutes. All right. Now, some of the apps that you guys build that you say, hey, check out my business card. I guarantee you with all the stuff you have in there, the about us information, and you put a coupon. And I've never figured out why anybody puts, and maybe somebody can enlighten me, but I've never yet figured out why somebody puts a QR code inside the app where you tap on the QR code for somebody else to scan your phone when you could and either share it via email or now with the viral text feature and or just hit the button on the bottom and share the app. I mean, I've never understood putting a QR code on a phone. But I don't know, but I don't, and I never would. So you got to click to call, and I'm going to say this again. You got your click to call, your email us, and your share to the timeline. That is my button bar. Okay, that is my button bar. And I've got the contact us information, which is actually addresses in Google Maps. Okay, right here, addresses in Google Maps is my contact us button. It was always my contact us button. So when they switched to 2.0, I kept it at contact us. Share web app, that's your viral texting feature in your email. All right. And your vCard is your vCard. That's your electronic business card that is saved to the phone. Now, before I go any further, and I'll talk just about a minute and a half, so you guys can start asking me questions, please ask me questions on this card. And also down here at the bottom, I've got my Facebook page, my Google Plus page, and a Yelp page. And this right here is the triangle that shows you how to save it to your phone. Okay. So any questions at all about what these buttons are and why I chose these buttons? Same buttons from 2 years ago. All right. And we sell a ton of these cards. All right. So what are your questions? Go ahead and start typing them in there, and I'm going to answer those questions, and I don't want anybody to be left out. And I will throw the answers up, and I will make sure that I cover those questions and answers tonight. And it doesn't matter. I mean, it's 9:40 now, but we can be here all night. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. because I want everybody to understand this business card. The reason I want everybody to understand this business card is because that's the thing that everybody asks about. And somehow, and I don't know how I did it, I just turned off the questions. Wow, how did I do that? Okay, there they are back. So any questions at all, don't be afraid to ask. I know I'm kind of hard tonight, but maybe not hard, but straightforward tonight, because for some reason, every week when I talk about the business card, everybody's totally off track by the time they get to the Facebook group. And if you want to go out and make money and you want to make quick money, hit the business card. You know, hit the business card. If that's what you want to do, hit the business card. I actually believe you can do that. Oh, somebody's talking about Mary's thing. No questions at all? Nobody has any questions? I'm not going to answer them in the Facebook group. Any questions at all? Anything at all about the digital business card? Do you ever have any business owner ask to include the text us feature in the button bar? No. You know why? Because I don't bring it up. When I lay this out, Ferris, I go over it exactly like it is. Okay? Exactly like it is. And when they don't question it, because I'm selling them a specific product in a specific way, and they understand what it does. Look at my answer to what the value of the DBC is when someone from Mexico said that his potential customers did not see the value. And you're going to get that all the time. You know, I got news for you. If I could sell 100% of these, I'd be a millionaire right now. Some people are still not going to get it. They're not going to get it. Okay? But I'm going to tell you, if somebody doesn't get it, I don't sit there and try to sell it to them. You know, we've been going over sales training, and we're going to get back into some sales training next week. With that, get back on track with that. But with being the second anniversary of the digital business card, I wanted to make sure I went over this very clearly. Okay, but here's the deal: this is a 15-minute sell. This isn't a go in and sell $1,000 product. You're selling a $249 product. All right, it's a no-brainer product. It's a business card. They understand business cards. If they're giving out business cards, they're going to spend more than $249 this year on business cards. And if they ask whatever that question was, what the value is, I'd let them know real quick. The value is your customers are walking around with a smartphone, which is going to hold your business card, where they're going to take your paper business card that you spent 2 cents on and they're going to go throw it away. With your DBC, are you talking about the web address? It does populate with the web address. If you're using an old, we had a couple of fixes on that, where if you were putting quotation marks or anything like that in the name of the app, it was reading it as HTML and it was kicking it out. So if you have a problem with it coming up, just go in and refresh that particular thing. Okay, just refresh the information and it will come out. Yeah, the business card is just a baby. Yeah, if you'll go in and refresh the information on that, you probably got a quotation mark or something in there. If you'll email me that app, I'll take a look at it. But it takes about 2 seconds to fix it. When you approach a business, when you approach a business, do you use a DBC mock-up for their business, or do you use no? I've got a demo of, I've got an actual app of probably every niche there is. So do I recommend building a few? Yeah, but show them your own. Don't show them one that's got 57 buttons on it because that's your business card. Open up your business card and then open up the demo section and show them what the actual business cards look like. But no, I don't walk in with a mock-up of their business. I walk in and show them their I walk in and show them their neighbor's business card that I just built. But no, I mean, you know, I don't pre-build any cards. Never. Not going to do it. I'm not going to pre-build something and somebody not buy it. That's a waste of my time. I'm all about the money. Kind of like that song. It's all about that bass, about that bass. I'm all about that money, about that money. And that's the way it is, you know. And anything that takes up my time, because this is a quick sell, a low-end product as far as the return on investment, I'm all about that money, you know. But I hope that answered your question. No, Mary, I do not build them. I do not build demos. When I first started, I didn't even build a demo. I showed my own. I showed my own. I mean, it's a business card. The buttons are the same. Nothing's going to change at all. Nothing will change. Next question. I'm going to go ahead and roll through here. Why do we not sell it as a mobile app? Because it's a hard sell as a mobile app. Yeah, that's what we do. We walk into the next business and say, "Hey, let me show you what we just built for John." Yep. We take an order right there on the spot. Press hard, 3 copies. Write me a check. We do not sell it as a mobile app. When I first started selling mobile apps, and everybody knows why I started got in the mobile app business, because I used it for my roofing company and it exploded. Okay, it exploded. And when I first started selling mobile apps, it was a hard sell because people didn't understand the mobile app. And when I developed the digital business card, I could walk right back into the same customers and say, "Hey, let me show you this new product that we just came out with. It's called the digital business card." And it looked exactly like the product I was just trying to sell them, except with a few more buttons at the same price, actually. And I would go in there and I'd say, and when I'd offer them a mobile app, they would shut me down. When I started offering them the digital business card, because all I did was change the language, they started selling like hotcakes. Isn't it funny? When the Yugo came to America, nobody bought it, so they put the name Fiat on it, and they put what's that girl's name that advertises the Fiat, the American Idol girl, you know? They put her picture on it and put a Fiat on it, same size car, and they jumped off the shelf. Isn't it funny? When Hyundai first came over here, they bet it was the biggest piece of junk they ever did, and they said, "Oh, wait a minute. You know, Kia builds Hyundai. I don't know if you know that." They said, "Wait a minute. Kia's got the name. Let's bring Kia over." And they started selling like hotcakes. Well, guess what that happened to Hyundai? Hyundai started building the same models as Kia did, and they jump off the shelves. Same car, same model, different name. They couldn't sell Hyundai for nothing. But they could sell Kia because Kia was the name in Korea. All it is simple language. Simple language. So why do I not sell it as a mobile app? Because it's not a mobile app. It's a digital business card. And changing that name from mobile app to digital business card changed my business forever. Forever. In my experience, I have found small to medium businesses do not understand the full power of the mobile app, and most of them do not believe they can afford it. Why? Because all they know is people talk about all the millions of dollars it takes to develop mobile apps, you know? And it's just, they don't understand what they've got, and we have a terrible time explaining it to them. Volleyball club, I have done a demo, and half the time people get excited because they know my friend's small. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. People get excited about the digital business card because they like them. Just using the word confuses them because they do not understand the application for their business. Every business owner understands this term business card. Every single person understands the term business card. Why? Because they all use them. They all use them. The mobile business card is the entryway into the business. This isn't the end all. I'm not telling you to go out there and make a one-time $249 sell and not make any more money. Okay? And I saw somebody post this a while ago. I think it was Mike Cahill. His upgrades come from the digital business card. He was on a call one night, and you need to go look for that call. Him and 3 or 4 other people. They sell the business card and then they upgrade them. The upgrades giving various revenue streams moves them into a full-blown mobile app. Okay? A full-blown mobile app. A full-blown mobile app. And once you get them there, now you turn that $249 into $1,500 a year. It's just the way it works. Just the way it works. Now, some of you aren't going to do that. Okay, you're going to go out and try to sell them the whole enchilada at first, and you lose the sale. Somebody was talking about losing a sale a while ago. That's when you lose the sale, because now they're confused. Can we add other functions on the mobile business card? Absolutely. Loyalty rewards, reputation management, mobile scratch-off coupons, event calendars, and so much more. You know what I call these right here? I don't call these functions. I call these revenue streams. That's exactly what these are right here. Revenue streams, loyalty rewards, monthly revenue, reputation management, monthly revenue, mobile scratch-off coupons, monthly revenue, event calendars, monthly revenue. These are revenue streams. They're not features, because this is what you can go in and you can charge a monthly fee for every single month for these items. Attach texting to them. Show them how to use texting. Attach it to these products, and you will change your business forever. The mobile business card will turn into a steady stream of recurring income for you and your client using these revenue streams. So don't go out and sell a business card and then not go back to your client. If you do, you're losing money. You just shot yourself in the foot, actually. You know, shot yourself in the foot. Remember, keep it simple. A complicated presentation is a confused customer. A complicated presentation is a confused customer. That's the reason I sell simply the digital business card. I don't talk about adding anything else. I open up each button. I show them the features and the benefits within each one of these. I show them how to call me. I show them how to email me. I show them how to share it on Facebook. I show them how to use the contact us, where all that data is, all that valuable data that's in Contact Us. I show them how to use the viral texting feature and how to use the viral email feature. I show them how powerful that the vCard is. Because see, what I do is I put the app link in the vCard. I don't put the website link in the vCard. Why? Because this is on their phone. This is actually more powerful than the icon on the front of the phone, because people take icons off all the time. They can't remove the link from the vCard. So I put the app link in the vCard. Okay, I put the app link in the vCard. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. A complicated presentation is a confused customer. Pricing. This is my pricing. So you'll never have to ask me again. 2.0. And I didn't even put 1.0 up there because I don't build them anymore. I'm very proficient at 2.0, and my 2.0 apps jump off the shelf because they look hot. Okay. 2.0, $249 for a digital business card. Each additional button, and when I say button, I'm talking about us, anything that's just informational. Okay. If they want to put some text information under the HTML text place there, you know, more custom content, it's $29. It's just a button. Copy and paste a little bit of data. There, it's just a button. Each additional feature, the features I showed you a while ago, reputation management and all those things, $49.99. If I have to do something with it on a monthly basis, it's on a monthly basis. If I just do it once, it's one time. If it has texting attached to it, then that's recurring income. If I have to go out and change a coupon out every single month for this client, it's $50 every time I change it out. Coupons and loyalty rewards is probably the hottest two buttons you have. Probably the most money, the biggest money you're losing is on those two items. Coupons and loyalty rewards. It's a very easy sell. It's a very easy sell. And it takes about 2 seconds to set them up. Loyalty rewards. So that's $100 worth of features right there. If they want to change out the coupons and the loyalty rewards monthly, guess what? You just added another $600 a year to that app. $600 a year to that app. If they want to change out both of them, you just added another $1,200 a year to that app. If that customer keeps that app for a year, you made $1,200. 2 years, $2,400. 4 years, you made $4,800 on that app. And all you did was go in and take 15 seconds to change out what the reward was and what the coupon was. And it literally takes that long. So if you're not selling loyalty rewards and you're not selling coupons, okay, whether it be the scratch off or you just do a custom coupon and put that in custom content, you're losing out on a lot of money. Each additional button, I recommend, okay, if they ask, never lose a sale. Sure, I can do that, John. That'll be $29.99 since we're already building your app. If you come back at a later time and add anything, it's $49. Yeah, go ahead and put that about us information on there for me. No problem. Absolutely, we'll do that. Coupons, you know. Now, John, we do have an additional coupon feature that we could add on to you. It's $49 one time if you just keep the same coupon. But we do recommend that you change that coupon once per month and change your ad so that you can send out new information to your customers. And then it would be $49.99 a month. You know? I mean, it's less than $2 a day to bring in tons of customers with a coupon. And now what do you want to do? You want to make sure that they understand what? That they use the marketing platform to share those coupons. When I have downloaded the vCard on the Galaxy S6, I don't have a clue about that phone. I'm not getting the info I put in. Can you explain how that is actually supposed to work? What info are you getting, I guess? I mean, send a screenshot to Mark so he can take a look at that. Mine goes in exactly as I put it in. I'm not sure on that one there, Dave. I don't have an S6. I've got an S3 and an S4. So take a screenshot of your phone. First off, take a screenshot of the vCard information. Okay? Take a screenshot of the vCard information. And take a screenshot of what it looks like on your phone and attach both of those attachments and send that to Mark. Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Digital coupons is hot. Hot. You can get all kind of stats on digital coupons. Just Google it. What's the difference between a button and a feature? A button is anything that's informational. A feature is something that does something actual for the client, like coupons, loyalty rewards, reputation management. That's a feature that has benefits. Okay? A button is about us. You copy and paste some text. All right? Don't figure it out. Use the support system. Any questions at all? Any questions? I think we're really long. No, it's 9 o'clock straight up. Any questions at all? Yeah, man, coupons are powerful. If you keep your pricing simple, you're not second guessing yourself. Let me tell you something else about pricing. Don't go out there changing it, because your customers talk to one another, and now you're fixing to start losing a bunch of money. No, you got to do the same thing in a Samsung. My Samsung does the same thing. I download it, then I have to import it. Exact same thing. Now, iPhone, I don't think you have to. I think it automatically loads it. Any more questions at all? Any more questions? First off, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Secondly, I hope that you listen to this. Do I use PayPal for what? Do I use PayPal for what? For collecting money? I use Stripe. I actually use a program called Moonclerk.com. Moonclerk.com. Kenny Dutton, could you type moonclerk.com in there real quick? Yeah. Moonclerk.com. Great program, $9 a month. Yeah, Stripe with Moonclerk. Yep. I also use Charmin. And I like Brawny paper towels. Let me make sure I didn't miss any questions here real quick. But I do want to thank everybody for coming out. And I hope tonight's call made you realize that if you will start selling business cards, you can go out and start making a lot of money. This is my bulk sale price. This is my bulk sale price. 1 app or 10 apps, they're all the same price. Now, if we get into somebody that's going to come in there with 10 apps, yeah, we're going to give them a discount. We'll probably do 2 through 10 at $149. You know, because then all you're doing is Dawn too. Then all you're doing is duplicating the app. But if it's 3 or 4 apps, it's $249. I mean, when you get to a volume discount, it's got to be worth it. Because what happens on those volume discount deals is you wind up having to customize their business cards. Because what happens is all of them wants their name on there. So you've got to take that into your graphics program and remove some stuff and go back in and put each sales rep's name. So there, you're not saving any time. You do with data, okay, but you still have to go in and do the work on the business on the header usually. I mean, all of them want their own name on there. So that's a great question. Yeah. You know what, man? I'm telling you guys, this is a low-end priced product already. And you can tell them, hey, this card goes for $4.49. I'm already giving you a discount. If they want it for nothing, walk out. Because I'm telling you right now, if you sell it for nothing once, you're going to sell it for nothing the rest of your life. I can promise you that. I've got a salesperson that does that, that did that, and now we're stuck. You know, now we're stuck in a rut. Nothing you can do about it. And when you start making deals and they talk, you're going to make the same deal. That's what I know. I'm speaking from experience. I'm not making it up as I go. I'm speaking from total experience. Any other questions? Any more? It's 10:05, 9:05, 8:05, and 7:05 across the country. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Go out and do this. I can tell you right now. I'm going to close with this. I developed this 2 years ago today. 2 years ago today, and on the 30th, I did the first webinar, okay, on this product of July 2013. 2 years ago today, I developed this card, and I've never looked back since. I've not changed it. I didn't add anything. I didn't take anything away. Actually, I did add something. I added the viral text feature. The share web app feature was always there. The viral text feature actually changed the business again. That one simple upgrade. What's the cost of rep Manto a custom? What's the cost of rep? Keith, I'm not sure what you're asking there, buddy. What's the cost of rep? I'm not sure what that's asking. If you could clarify that before I get off here, I'd be more than happy to answer that. How do you address the objection of how do I address the question of how do you address the question of there are digital business cards out there? Why should I pay you? That's a very easy answer. This isn't a custom, this isn't a cookie cutter business card that's got advertisement on it when you pay for a free business card. This is customized specifically for your business with your logos and with your information. And I'll be honest with you, and you know, I don't know if you get that question out there. I've never been asked that question one time. Never been asked that question one time. But if they want a free business card and they want to build it and they want to go out there and do it, you can do that. But it's not going to be a customized business card. And I can guarantee you when they forget their password and they got to go in there and do all that crap, they'll wish they had you because show them the difference. Go out and build you a cookie cutter business card from one of those things online and show them the difference. That you can see it. I go over a lot of rep management. Rep management, $49 plus texting. And you want to start them off at 1,000 texts. So that's $50 a month. I charge $49 to set it up. And then I charge $50 a month for texting to go with it. Yeah, malware, that's a big reason you don't want to dang. You're right. Yeah, and you can find a lot of information about free digital. But I'm going to tell you right now, those free digital business cards aren't free. Not free at all. Matter of fact, did everybody see the prices of the loyalty rewards? The loyalty rewards thing that I set up the other day? It said free for 7 days. It is $49 a month for a loyalty reward card. Yeah, doesn't have the market. I mean, yeah, there's a million things. There's a million reasons not to use. I'm going to tell you right now, if it's free, it's got advertisement on it. If it's free, it doesn't have the benefits of our card. It does not. And it's not customized. And they have no one to call when it doesn't work. They have no support. Free as that. You get what you pay for. Any more questions? Man, I'm thankful you guys are asking the questions now. The group gets pretty hot and heavy after trainings on Wednesday night. I always wonder why nobody. Well, let's ask a question. No, we'll wait. Any more questions at all? One, two, three, go. $405. I saw them waves you posted up there, Mary Cockrell. Garris. Man, that's a beautiful place out there. That's a beautiful place out there. Mary is a triathlete. Mary is amazing. I look at that stuff that she posts on the group, and man, all that stuff. And she's my friend on Facebook. I see that stuff come across. I mean, it makes me want to move out there. Makes me want to move. I could live out there in 15 seconds. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it is the 2-year anniversary of the digital business card, and I can promise you the 3rd year coming up is going to be bigger than ever. I can tell everybody I am working, and I'm trying to build my sales force right now, okay? Getting ready to add 50 salespeople. I used a company to do some ads with, and we're finding out that free ads work better. Free sites actually work as good and or better than paying a company to post on the groups for you. You get the same result for free. Salespeople they're hard to work with because you can't find anybody that actually wants to work. So I'm working on numbers right now of how many you actually have to hire to bring on board to hire to actually make the numbers work. So that will be coming out with that in probably a couple of months. But I'm working very hot and heavy hiring salesmen. My goal is 50 sales reps, and but 10 sales reps can make you $1 million. Kitty Duck says it's beautiful. Yeah, but you know, Kitty, it's not 80 degrees you're around in where you live. All right, guys, man, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I hope you make a fortune on digital business cards. If you will build them the way I showed you, quit adding all the extra stuff, you can make as much money as you want to make. But I will tell you this, and this is my closing statement. Nothing will sell unless you get off your butt and go sell it. Nothing. Zero, nada, nothing will sell unless you get off your butt and go sell it. God bless. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming out every single Wednesday night and being a part of what we did.